Stay a while and listen.
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Shadows Awakening. We have done some inventory changing type of things. I'm going to go hop in and show y'all what we've changed. We switched our weapon to the Staff of Air. It looks so much cooler than the Staff of Lame Fire. But there it is. Oh, well, it did look cooler. There it is. It looks much cooler than the Staff of Lame Fire. And it's kind of better in pretty much every single way. Additionally, we have changed her belt. We've added the level 3 belt. We added the level 3 ring. I switched out the soul stone for the necromancer soul stone. Better in all ways. We have an essence area, and I can't seem to get anything to work. I can click all of these. Nothing happens. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe it's not unlocked yet. I'm not entirely positive. Either way, that's fine. We're going to go here into skills, and we are going to, I guess, level up a skill. We have one skill point. I don't know if we just want to level one up. Not enough skill points. Does it say how many we need? Requires 2 skill points. Alright. Sand Golem requires 2 as well, but it also requires level 5. The Curse of the Desert. Evia will send down an ancient curse which will turn her enemies into scorpions upon death. Okay, and Fire Shield. We'll create a magical fire or magical shield which will protect her and other puppets from fire and slightly reducing incoming damage. Well, sure, we're gonna go with the Curse of the Desert, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. That's now a thing that we have. Sure. Yeah, no, whatever. All right, and let's just continue down her line here. Alright, talents. Increase critical strike chance, damage against beasts, demons, humanoids, and spirits, vermin. Alright, then we got blunt guard, reduces blunt damage. It gives us blunt resistance by 25, dark by 25, fire, ice, lightning, pierce, poison, slash, and then we have durability. Increases our endurance by 10, 25% extra silver coins from every drop. Increase our willpower by 10. That might be what we do. Might, agility, and increases cooldowns of all active skills. I'm going to go with intelligence. Yep, I am sure I want to learn intelligence. So there we go. We have done so. Now if we wanted to switch this, could we? Does not look like we can. And then our character, we get to actually increase our stats. We increased intelligence, but... oh, that was willpower. Never mind. Alright, we're good. We're good. Good. It's okay. I'm gonna do 2, 1. I think we'll do 1 in strength this time around. There we go. Okay, back to skills. Yes, I wish to apply. And we're gonna go to the Devourer. And we're gonna give him a bit of endurance, double down on strength, 1 into agility, and 1 into willpower. I'm sure I'm screwing everything up completely, and it's going to be awful. But I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. We're going to apply, yeah. Does not want to switch me to this. Alright, we have Frost Chain and Possession. Then we have Shadow Wave. Rise out of the ground, hurting and slowing down damaged enemies. And Soul Rend. Charges his body and the bodies of his puppets with dark energy, which increases damage done each time the enemy is hit. It lasts for 4 stacks, amplify damage, required skills, duration of 8 seconds. Yeah, that seems okay. Let's do that. And finally, talent. Dimensional bag increases inventory carrying capacity. Interesting. Every attacker, 25% chance to run away and panic. Shadow Alchemy reduces enchanted silver cost. Soul Reaver, 10% extra souls drop on each kill, lesser regeneration. Ooh. I think I like that. It'll give me a chance to always be slightly regenerating. Not need, we regenerate anyway, don't we? So I don't really need that. I almost made a mistake there. I think I would like some might increasation. So we're going to be a little bit mightier. Yes. Alright, and there we have it. I didn't really do much here. I put like a silver ring on. I think that was really about it. So, yeah. Yeah, we're ready to go. We are ready to go. I'm not sure the sanctuary, what that is. Oh, yes I am. Never mind. I'm fine. And we can't get anybody else, so there's really no reason to come back to the sanctuary. Alright, and it looks like we must go back this way, to Thol and beyond. Save often. World of Heretic Kingdoms is a cruel, cruel place. Should say the world, but it's okay. It's okay. Alright, either we have a quest here to do or to turn in.
Weapons, armor, supplies, excellent prices, superb quality.
You know anything about a Sura mercenary in Thol? What do you know about the bodies in the hostel?
There's an Ishkai and a human skeleton in the hostel. What do you know of this?
This is the first I've heard of this.
Uh-huh.
The other merchants had more to do with the hostel than I did, though. Weapons, armor, supplies, excellent prices.
What do you know about a Sura mercenary coming to Thol?
Don't know anything useful about that, I'm afraid. But I'll bet someone in town does.
That's not that
You
useful.
came back? Wonderful. Always a pleasure.
Is it wonderful? I feel like it's not. Alright, can we take a look at our quests? Our journal, as it were? Find the Hooded Man. Find Arcanum in Thol. Legacy of the Garulian Empire. Find another person in Thol who knows about the Empire. Eye for an eye. Ask the merchants around the hostel. And a marital dispute. Talk to Taupe and discover where Dion's body is kept. I guess we're going to do an eye for an eye right now.
No one beats me on price, friend.
Can you tell me the story behind the skeletons in the old hostel?
I don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh.
Ask Rabat. He dealt with the owner.
Rabat.
No one beats...
What do you know about a Sura mercenary coming to Thol?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Are you certain you don't know anything at all?
I said I don't know anything. Now, if you aren't buying anything, be on your way. No one
Well,
beats...
that guy's
Come
rude.
back when you need more armaments.
Not real sure why he... Why does he still have a thing over his head?
No one...
Alright, well,
May
whatever.
all your endeavors be fruitful.
What's that? City of Outcast, Volume 1.
Welcome, welcome.
Can you tell me the story behind the skeletons in the old hostel?
I can only tell you about the hostel itself, I'm afraid. Mercenaries from out of town would stay there when working for the Guild of Steel. I think Rabat had a deal with the owner at one point. He might know more. Back so soon.
Okay,
Good.
well,
What do you know about a Sura mercenary coming to Thol?
I wasn't even in town when it happened. You'll have to ask elsewhere. Back so soon. Good, good. You are
Seems.
always welcome here.
we're running into some issues, but this is the guy we need to talk to.
Can you tell me the story behind the skeletons in the old hostel?
No idea what happened at the hostel. I used to deliver food there, back before the siege. But I haven't been inside since that Sura warrior went there. I don't think anyone has. Always good to see you, friend.
Alright, well, what do you know
What
about
do
him?
you know about a Sura mercenary coming to Thol?
He came through the gates, went to the hostel, and left. That's all I know, really. I was just glad to see him leave town, to be honest.
Huh.
Always good to see you, friend.
Well, not that useful, honestly. These guys don't have that much information.
Bring your unwanted goods to me.
Can you tell me the story behind the skeletons in the old hostel?
There are dead bodies in that place. Honestly, you'd think someone from the guild would have noticed. I suppose the building has been abandoned for a while now. Haven't seen anyone go inside since the siege started. Bring your unwanted...
What do you know about a Sura mercenary?
I remember seeing the Sura mercenary talking to Fayruz before he left. And Fayruz looked mighty pleased about it too. Please, if you speak to Fayruz, don't mention I said anything. I want nothing to do with the Sura, now or ever. Ah, what do you have for me?
What do you know about Faeruz making
Other than seeing him talk to that one Sura mercenary that one time, I've no idea. Bring your unwanted goods.
Alright.
Your customers
Who's
are always
Faeruz?
welcome.
Is that the dude way over here on the left? I bet it is. It's you, isn't it? No, it's not you. Huh. Alright.
Back again, I see.
What do you know about the Sur?
Can't tell you anything about the Sura, I'm afraid. I never get too close to them. When you've been a merchant for as long as I have, you learn when to keep your distance from their kind.
Cool.
Elms, Mail.
What do you know about Faeruz?
I don't really know what Faeruz gets up to, but he sure had a lot of silver on him that day the Sura was in town. You don't think... No, forget I asked. I don't want to know. Elms, Mail.
Uh-huh.
May you prevail in all your battles, my friend.
I hope so. I hope I prevail in all my battles. If I don't, it's not great.
Always good to see you, friend.
What do you know about...
No doubt about it. That Sura definitely gave something to Faeruz before leaving town. But if he asks, you didn't hear that from me. Always good
Okay.
to see you, friend. Be safe.
Alright, Faeruz is up here. Well, after rambling and babbling to a few people, we finally got some answers.
No one beats me on price, friend.
Okay.
You can either tell me what your deal with the Sura was, or you can experience the power of a mage firsthand.
Yeah, you tell him, Evia.
Don't hurt me. I just arranged the messenger, I swear.
Sweet.
Kench, the woman who ran the hostel, she asked me to get a message to the one-eyed Sura warrior. He paid me in silver for informing him. But I was only doing what Kench asked of me. You have my word. Best weapons in the Outlands are right here
Okay.
on my store.
Well, what did Kench want?
What was Kench doing dealing with the Sura?
She sold him out. The Ishkai, who was living there, betrayed him to save her own neck. You wouldn't know to look at her, but Kench brokered contracts for mercenaries all around the heretic kingdoms. Before she came to Thol, she hired the one-eyed Sura, but the job went sour. Her employer was slain, and the Sura was never paid. If there's one thing you don't do in the mercenary business, it's welsh on a debt to a Sura warrior.
No doubt.
I guess she saw handing over the Ishkai as a way to wipe out her debts. No one beats me on...
Okay.
May all your endeavors be fruitful.
Confront the ghost of the Ishkai sniper in the hostel. Alright, well, we get to go back in there and commune with the dead some more, because why not? Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. Let's go do it. To the hostel. Are we gonna have to be the other dude, the Devourer, to do this? Hello? Avon calling. Hello? Alright.
Urshak, come out from whence thee hides. Thou hast misplaced thy trust in thy friend, Kench. She betrayed thee. Yet another letter. So, she didst not betray thee, and thou hast guarded her fallen remains since thy deaths. How touching. Come, spirit, thy vigil has ended. Join me.
Yeah, do it. So we're gonna devour his soul, and then
Soul is mine.
rebirth his vessel? Something along those lines?
An Ishkai sniper will make an excellent ally.
Yeah, it will.
And thankfully,
A
a silent one.
Very nice. Alright, we got some book. Alright, let's take a look at the book here. Or a letter. Kench's letter. Dear Jisha, I have written many letters to you on behalf of your brother, and it is almost as if you were my sister too. Urshak and I have become very close these past few months, and when I learned that the same Sura warrior pursued us both, it was a perfect opportunity to confront him, to free us both from the shadow of our past. I have summoned the one-eyed Sura to Thol, feigning treachery, and we plan to ambush him here in my hostel. If we are victorious, we leave for the Confederacy at daybreak to start a new life together. I am looking forward to meeting you. Your friend, Kench. Well, I guess it didn't go super well. I'm guessing it didn't work out all that well. All right, what do we got? We got Urshak here. Oh yeah, he is dead sexy. Look at him. Okay, I'm sorry, you're not sexy. You're not sexy. I'm sorry. All right, do stuff with oil. We have a landmine, or mine, not mine. There's no D in there. Puts a mine on the ground in front of him and can detonate it by casting again. Okay. We can roll. I think that's okay. I think the roll is going to be an E move. And we have the Totem of Silence. I'm going to go with the landmine. It sounds a little more legit and something along the lines of what I would utilize myself. Alright, what do we got here? Precision. Increase critical strike. I'm going to say agility is probably your forte. Let's take a look at your character sheet. Yes, agility is your forte. So we're going to give you a little bit of sleight of hand, or foot, or feet, or stuff. And we're going to double down on agility. And then we're going to give you double willpower, single, double. It's fine. Alright. I think that's good. Let's go to... I mean, we don't really need to go to the journal. Inventory. Probably need to get you an actual weapon. Right now, it doesn't look like you have anything. Can't give you any kind of armor. We can't get you this simple ceremonial mask, though. It's gonna make you even creepier than you were before, man. I don't know if you should be thanking me or not. I feel like not. You don't use gloves or boots. And unfortunately, we don't have anything extra here for you. Still can't seem to figure out how to use essence yet, but that's okay. It's okay. Alright, so our boy is now done. Look at him. Look at him. He's adorable. Okay, so, well, that's cool. Alright, so for the eye for the eye is done. Let's go get this thing handled. I think we'll roll out as her. She seems to be a little bit more easy on the eyes, a little bit more pleasing to other people, so... Yeah, I think it's going to be alright. Okay, well, we're going to roll out over here and be like, hey, what's going on, man? Where's your wife's body?
You look strong even for a woman.
I do.
Indeed. And you look drunk, even for a man.
Ah, that's funny, lady.
Thought so.
The name's Joe. Something like that, anyway.
You don't know what your own name is? That's pretty drunk.
Listen, my witch of a wife has been practicing magic in secret. And I told her not to do it, but things went wrong.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, long story short, I put the body in a barrel of salt. I need it taken to the burial grounds so she can be at peace.
Okay.
Oh, I can't take her myself. I'm in no condition to defend myself. I really don't want the guards knowing about this.
I feel like you're really quick to tell someone.
You can have all the coins in this pouch if you take that barrel to the burial ground.
Where's the barrel?
Where is the barrel?
It's over there somewhere. Is that it? You'll find it.
Well, that's just a weird thing altogether. Alright. Yeah, no, just stranger comes up and all of a sudden, hey, by the way, my wife was doing magic and she messed up, killed herself, and you should probably get rid of the body for me. Take the barrel to the captain of the guards or dispose of it. I'm gonna take it to the captain of the guard. That seems like a much better plan. Hey, dude.
That looks suspiciously heavy for a soap barrel.
I thought so, too.
A man named Taupe has been stealing from the Guild of Silk. The evidence is in this barrel, along with his dead wife's body. I suggest an immediate arrest.
Yeah, Taupe.
No, you got the wrong man. I wouldn't steal from you.
Mm-hmm.
It is done.
He deserves what he gets.
Indubitably.
I'm eternally grateful for your aid, demon. Now my soul can rest.
Or
And now, I shall feed.
that doesn't seem. Oh, yeah, no, that's sure. That's fine. Yeah, it's good. Oh, we can't chill as the creepy dude in town. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that. That's a very, very important detail there. I'm glad that they kept that going. That's nice. All right, we gotta find a hooded man. Chapter 1 whispers. Oh, this whole thing is chapter 1. I don't know, one of those two. Alright, well, let's roll out. Autobots, roll out. Is there a chest over here? There is a oh, hello. There's a dull axe and all sorts of stuff. I think I'm going to maybe cruise around town a little bit as creepy guy here, as the Devourer, and see what we can find. Because we have a stash, which I think is pretty neat. I mean, I don't really feel like we can use it at this moment in time, but it's there. I mean, most of the stuff we can just sell, really. Oh, no. Give me that back. I sort of like the idea behind the loot system here. Like, you go to the specific area and you see what's available, like the simple shield, and then you can go and you can do all these things. Like, I like the concept of that, but I don't really like that in practice. I'd rather see a list of items. Like, that's okay, but I'm not a fan. Like, again, kudos and good job for coming up with like a unique or interesting idea on how to do things, but I'm not a fan. What recharge what? What does that mean? What are we recharging? What did I just recharge? What just happened? Oh, our soul stone of necromancy. Okay. I got you. There's the sanctuary. So we could leave this dude behind, but we don't want to leave him behind because he's a boss. Also, he's like the only other guy that we have at this point, so kind of want to keep him with us. Looks like that's about it for the town. So I guess.
You shall become naught but dust.
Don't just randomly say that in town. You're gonna get in trouble. Who are you talking to, ma'am? I'm sorry, you said somebody shall become naught but dust? That doesn't seem like a smart thing to say in the presence of just random people. Alright, I'm just gonna disappear and oh! There was hey, that's not cool, man. Oh yeah, Soulstone of Demon Hunters. That sounds way cooler than whatever lame thing that we're using now. The Soulstone of a Necromancer. Who cares about necromancers? Did I hit 2? Anyone else want to come and play? Yes, no, no. Oh, wait, there's more. He gonna catch me. Oh, he gave up. He gonna come back. Oh, he's got a friend. He's got a friend in me. That ain't nothing. Anything else? You got any other super secret hidden nasty bad guys gonna come eat me? Ooh, what's this? A lesser hex mark. I feel like my soul rending didn't actually do anything there. It's okay. Well, we got some more lesser essences. Still not entirely certain what I can do with those. I'm gonna steal your book and then I'm gonna fade. Ooh. Oh gosh, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Thou shalt know this pair of despair. Ooh, some booties. Cool. Steal this book and then fade away again. This is how I do. I just come and go as I please. Into the Shadow Realm and out. Ain't no thing. You guys wouldn't understand. I'm kind of a big deal. Alright, I'm going to switch to her right now. We're going to go back into our inventory. There's going to be a little bit of inventory playing to do here. So we're not level 5 yet, but when we are level 5, that looks pretty sick. Which I'm cool with. Main hand weapon, a dull axe, not usable by you, or you. No, okay. Probably a warrior of some type. Fine. What else we got? What else we got? Some boots. We have old heavy boots. We got more old heavy boots. Not really doing much for us there. And I think that was about it. And then like essence again. No idea how to use any of this. It's fine. Maybe there's like a forge or something that we have to do. I don't know. Anyway, let's go see what's up on our to-do list here. Hello.
Are you the Silk Master?
I am the head of the Guild of Silk, milady.
Sweet.
Guild of Silk? When were the merchants allowed to form guilds?
Milady, who in the city is going to stop us?
Forgive me. Thole is not as I remember it.
Really? It's the same old crap hole it's ever been. My name is Arashad. How should I address you, milady?
Call me Evia.
How can I help?
Wow, you have a lot of information. Did you know Kench?
Did you know someone named Kench?
She used to run the hostel, didn't she? Honestly, outside the Guild of Silk, my knowledge of the people of Thole gets a little sketchy. What do you need?
Alright, well...
What do you know about a Sura mercenary coming to Thole?
This is really none of my business. Please, leave me out of this.
Mm-hmm.
You have questions?
What can you tell me about the Intendant?
Very little, milady. He overthrew my father as Intendant. I had no love for my father, but he was bloodkin, you know? I do not trust the Duke, and not just because he's in the Order of the Veil. Everyone knows the Order is just the thin veneer of respectability the Inquisition uses to cloak its institutional corruption. Thole would be better off without him.
Fair enough.
You have questions?
I do. How fares the Guild of Silk?
How fares the Guild of Silk?
Alas, 'tis a bad time to be a Tholian merchant. The city is surrounded by a horde of nomads, intent on sacking it.
Seems bad.
Terrible things lurk in the shadows of the catacombs. On the other hand, Guild of Silk profits are up this quarter. Nothing like a siege to drive up the price of food, huh?
You're proud of
Please,
that?
ask your questions.
How long will the supplies last?
Hard to say, really. Possibly a year. If a sandstorm forces the nomads to retreat, even longer. Not to mention that the Intendant is an excellent gate weaver. He may have means to help us beyond even this.
Interesting.
It's an inconvenience, but there are bigger dangers within the walls than without. You have questions?
That's interesting. Okay. Are there any jobs you got for me?
Might I render you aid in return for something?
Milady, it would be my honor to have your assistance in a number of problematic situations.
Cool.
I've lost a few merchants to aphotic spider attacks at night.
Creepy.
Nasty creatures. And recently hiding in every shadow, it seems.
Indeed.
There's also a more, delicate matter. One involving, shall we say, a reappropriation of assets.
Uh-huh.
What do you need?
Alright, well, I'll take care of the spiders for you. I'll ask about the other one
the aphotic spiders for you.
after.
I would be most grateful, milady. Bring me the carcasses of 10 spiders, and I'll pay you 5 apiece.
Nice.
Search inside the burial grounds, southwest of the market.
Okay.
They seem to be infesting there in great numbers.
Oh, we're all
You
set
have
up for what we're going to
questions?
do in the next one. Anyway, we'll ask about the one thing that we're supposed to be asking about here from him after we do all of his quests and exhausts, like, all the stuff that we can do from him. So, there's a bit that we can still get done. So, I would like to do that. And I think that's a good idea. It might be a terrible idea. I don't know, but we're going to head toward the place. I'm also going to open up my journal, and we're going to cull some spiders, I think. Feels like a good thing to do, and yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Anyhow, I don't know if this is southwest of the marketplace. This feels like this is like west and then like north-ish. It's fine though. Alright, I believe in the next episode we shall go in there and we shall do terrible things to the eight-legged menaces of society. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.